project idea came from psychology and therapy. So consistency. Let's talk about consistency. How to be consistent. So many people think consistency come from motivation, discipline, following rules, or maybe sticking to some habits. But actually, consistency is like it's simpler than that. Consistency comes from setting up yourself. So you don't build consistency over time. You build it one day at a time. To reach the custodian mindset. Okay. The problem, you are not the same person tomorrow. The brain is wired to betray your future self, trading long-term consistency for short-term comfort every single day. So you today you're let's we all familiar with video games, we're all gamers. So let's look at it this way. Uh, today you're a character with some stats, maybe higher stats in motivation, in clearer mind, in some stuff. But the next day you will be a new character. So how you build consistency is you set up your stats for your next self. So your identity shifts daily. Your sense of self fluctuates. You are not a single consistent person over time. Every day you're a new person. You're a new character with some stats that are random, but maybe you can have some control over it. The brain prefers now immediate reward always outcome beats future reward in how the brain weights decision. Your brain will always look for the immediate rewards. It will not think about the future or the bigger picture. It will need something immediately. Procrastination is structural. We postpone to a future self who never shows up. It is built into how we think. Like you always say, I will do it tomorrow. I will do it tomorrow. My tomorrow self will be this strong man, this wise man. He will do it 100%, but he will never show. This character will never show. So, what that will lead you to a future self betrayal. Motivation alone cannot create consistency. The self who commits, it never the self who delivers. So, yeah, motivation cannot create consistency. Setting up yourself will create consistency. I'm just gonna give the let's forget about the presentation. I'm just gonna give you like an example. Let's say, have you played Dota or League before?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. Let's say you're playing League, okay, and you had to use the or Dota. Let's be least degenerate, and you had to use the bathroom. So you just
Yeah.
left your character. You started playing actually at level 3, let's say, and you left your character and went to the bathroom. While you were in the bathroom, you shouted to your friend, "Yo, bro, just take on. I have to come back." So your friend will take the controls and to play. Actually, he will try his best to give you a fed character. He will try to get CS. He will try to buy items to get gold to set you up. So you'll come back to this character. You see this character, if he played well, you will continue well.
Yeah.
But if he played poorly, you will not continue. Or maybe if you didn't have your friend, you'll come back to a character that is lower level and that's not progressing. So yeah, got this example over.
It's a good analogy.
Okay. Uh, it's actually a philosophy. It's custodian. You can read about it in therapy. Yeah, you're not one consistent self across time. You are a series of players in a relay. The only player you control is today. So you control yourself today. Act as the steward. Steward means manager, management, who manages stuff. Not an owner. Show up for today and leave things better for next player. Uh, I'm not gonna bore you. I think the idea you can read it. Let me just take stack, React Vite for front, backend Node Express, database, Firebase storage, Postgres, authentication, Firebase off, hosting Vercels, Hiling, CSS, Bootstrap, external API. I used the geolocation with it. API, you will know what. I will come back to this later. Let me show you the app. So let's assume this is your first time visiting the app. You will get this onboarding welcome message that will explain to you the custodian philosophy with the three boring, hope not very boring main ideas. Life is a relay race. You're now the custodian, not a goal setter, not the habit tracker, but someone who set up the future. So let's go technical. Let's stop talking about this therapy stuff. So here in the local storage, you see, I set it up that, let's say I set it up as I visited first time. So in local storage is empty. When you reach the last onboarding message and hit to begin, now we have a flag. It's true onboarding.
Yeah.
So whenever you come back and this flag is true, you will not see the onboarding. You will get redirected to the login. Create an account, boring stuff. Let's go to an actual created user. Okay, so before we start, okay, stupid password. Before it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Before we start, actually, I intendedly, I don't know if this is a word, uh, decided to design the website this way because I will end up doing it as an app. Yeah, but I tried to do a mix between both. I don't know if this is a good design for a website. I tried to make it minimalist. Uh, Everyone has a short attention span. Uh, okay, if we think about uh, productivity apps, the first app will come in mind is Notion, most likely. Yeah. Every time I open Notion, just my brain explodes, gets bored, and just close it. So my main design philosophy here is to keep it minimalist. Don't don't put many features in it, and never use an AI because we all hate AI. Mainly me. I'm an AI developer and I really hate AI because it will end as okay, let's not go this way. Okay, so in dashboard, first of all, we have this relay score. How the relay score works. It will calculate your first creation time, your user creation time date, and it will have handoffs. Handoffs means that
You give them next first.
I'm not gonna explain this because you should see the cycle. Okay, it's dashboard. It will show you stats. I will explain how the stats work. We have here in the dashboard, in the main area, a Pomodoro timer. Pomodoro is also studied in therapy. It's like 20 minutes. Everybody have a 20-minute focus time. After 20 minutes, people start to lose focus, lose stuff. So just a Pomodoro timer. After 20 minutes, you have a break time. You have a reset. Some Okay, so the cycle actually starts not in the dashboard. The cycle starts in the evening before you sleep. You open the evening. Okay, so
Can you drop the link in chat? Drop the link. We want to open it up.
okay, so the cycle starts at the evening. Uh, what do you want tomorrow to know? First of all, this is the external API. Tomorrow you wakes up to 29 Celsius, moderate rain, feels like 36.
Yeah.
So you will know the weather tomorrow to better prepare yourself for tomorrow. This account I actually made a handoff, so it will tell you already past today's button. Come back tomorrow to continue the delay because I made it. You can only do one handoff by day. Okay, so you don't overdo it. Here you can add. This is like a for people typing. You can add notes. What I finished, project, what's left, how I feel. And also this is an optional one thing forward for tomorrow. It's not like necessary, but if you want your future self to do like at least one thing, it will be best to me. You can also attach or whatever you want, PDF, screenshot, a photo, because many times during the day you're using your mobile phone, something happened and you take a screenshot. You want to remind yourself the next day about this screenshot. Don't just forget it in the, in the photos. Or maybe you can send yourself like a, I love to send myself something about Dark Souls. Something about Dark Souls every day. Yeah. So this account actually sends an handoff, so it will not allow you to send another one because one each day is one handoff. You wake up the next day, you'll see I finished my project today. How I feel is accomplished. Hell yeah! I think this is not just a small win. Just as the photo, I actually took it myself. It's insane. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Here you can read the last week's notes, all your notes. So where's the Dark Souls? Here's Dark Souls. Yo, pixelated, yeah. So this is all the notes, and this is the most recent one. If we'll say most recent, and then you go to the relay. Okay, the scoring factor. Scoring is it will calculate user creation time and how many handoffs. Handoffs means how many days you actually use the app. It will subtract the post, multiply by 100, and divide by the total days. It will give you a percentage. I use this instead of the streak because every time I use an app that has a streak, when my streak becomes zero, I just get depressed. I delete the app. See, I just very smart. No, very I don't want the user to delete my app. Just want them to use my app because trust me, it's a good app. And here you can see it's the last 7 days. So in my last 7 days, I used it. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, and 2 days not using it. Okay. Math nerds don't come at me. I know maybe it's not perfect, but we'll see. Your one thing you can see it here. You can do the Pomodoro, read some motivation, and the cycle continues to the evening. Let me just show you an fresh user. Let's call him MK. Always create an account will redirect you. This is the fresh user. You can see it's zero. Everything resets. That's higher. Let's go to the evening. Picture. What picture is that? There's a visual boss submitter for. Okay, so let's say this user doesn't want his location because everyone doesn't want his location. Yeah. Every time my website asks me for the location, I just pick block. I don't know why. I just do it. So let's say he does it. Done. And refresh. I won't leave him alone. I will tell him location is blocked in your browser, but I will tell him why it's necessary. I will explain to him. You're ready for the weather. It will tell. I will tell him how to actually do it and why he should do it for the feature. Write your note. Uh, Sunday games. Because why not? Huh? Another Bosch dishes. Pick our notes. Dark socks. Seal it. Uploading. Passing. Button pass. This is button. I used some fancy words. Go to the morning. Next day, you see this.
See no one at
Boss
once.
of
Dark
Dark
Souls.
Souls.
The GIF as well.
You, you throw everything from your hand and you install Dark Souls 3 and consistency goes down the drain.
Yeah, this is. Oh, okay.
I don't know. It's a simple idea, but not very simple because okay, one huge like the hardest part is actually deciding how to get the date right, timing right. If you do it, if you make the back end decide the date, it's actually not good because your app will be only good in Malaysia, in the place that hosting the database. So what I did is I made the client send it, the user send it from React. So it will pick your date, send it, and manipulate it. This is one hard thing. The other hard thing was the deployment. I don't know why I thought it would be easy. I finished deployment about 5 hours ago.
Yeah, he takes a pill in the morning.
I haven't slept yet. I don't know wherever this all energy came from. I might just go down after a few seconds. Sorry, future. What I'm gonna do in the future? Actually, turn it into a mobile app.
Yes, yes, it's
Yeah.
mobile.
It should be.
It looks good on mobile.
Uh, trying to do a better animation. For Pomodoro, I will add maybe a candle, timer. I don't know. It feels like a my app will be better if you. I don't want to add many features. I don't want the user to be.
You don't want it to be language. Yeah.
I think the strength how to make it better is playing on the UI side, on the philosophy side, how to explain the custodian idea and how to make the user stick to the cycle. So yeah, uh, I think that's it.